Celebrating 10 years of award-winning car talk, it's the InWill Time Car Show. And we appreciate you joining us on this live edition. Coming up, we need more. Jeff will tell you about a very cool 1959 concept car from Cadillac named the XP-74.
Yes.
I'd love to see that in person.
I wonder if it still exists.
Yes, it does, and we'll get into the story. There's some...
Conrad has the racing calendar, and we also have the stories making automotive news headlines this week. That and more just ahead on today's InWill Time Car Show. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars, the Elon Musk fan, King Conrad DeLong. We need more Jeff Dziekan.
We do.
I'm Don Armstrong. Glad you could join us today. And this portion of our show is sponsored by Garages of Texas. Luxury garage suites. Put a roof over your ride.
Very cool.
And, yeah, the XP-74, because I had to look it up myself.
Oh, my.
I thought,
do you want to do the review?
no, I do not.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the information. I think that you have all of that.
Are we doing that now, or are we going to do the guest?
No, we're going to do the guest, I think, first.
All right,
as soon as
Were
Mr.
you not
Mars,
listening?
as Mr. Mars keeps fumbling with
Apparently
his microphone down there.
Got a cough.
Yeah. So here's the way to do that, Mars. I'm just going to tell you, okay? So when you do that,
Oh, that's true.
you see how easy that works? Then that way you don't get all of this and this and all of that.
It's not near as much fun.
I've had to try to teach these guys some semblance of decorum in broadcasting.
Sticking your head out the window.
But we got to do it while we're on the air, so I apologize.
We all
but-
learn. We all learn together.
Yeah, no.
We win awards for this show.
We do. Awesome.
That's exactly right. And they all laugh about it.
Yeah.
So,
All right. We're not members of the Broadcast Hall of Fame,
oh, for
Don.
God's sakes. You need to let that go. I did.
In the meantime,
You ready?
Yeah.
let's go out.
It's all on you,
Let's
Mars.
go out to Guitars and Cars. Now, this is an event we've been doing for several years.
There you go.
For the U.S. vets. It's a fundraiser for the U.S. vets.
We didn't get invited this year, but that's
well,
okay.
it was a really late invite. It was too late for us to get it into the schedule. But this event is really about a fundraiser, and this year they've worked with the Airfield Museum out at Ellington. And joining us now from out there on site is Mr. Josh Albright.
Well, I think that Josh is at the Wings Over Houston air show.
That's what I said.
No, it's not what you said.
That's what I meant to say. You knew what I was talking about.
No, I did.
Tell us what's going on, Josh. We don't know
Please,
what we're
somebody
talking about.
tell us.
Who are you?
Get us
Okay,
a-
well, I'll tell you about what's going on. I'm Josh Albright, Director of U.S. Vets Houston. We're out here at the car show. We've got Guitars and Cars. Mike Fuller and Gordon Clunn have come together to put this event together for about 10 years for U.S. Vets. They're the founders. This year for the... Wow, so that's a car. This year, for the first time ever, we've partnered with Wings Over Houston. And we're really excited to have all the people out here for the air show in combination with our car show. Big event.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And along, how many cars did you guys get show up this year?
I think this year we had 48.
Okay. And usually
Just about.
you know,
What's that?
we've been years past when it was up here on the north side at the horse track, and they always have a good turnout, and they always have an eclectic range of cars. I can see it looks like there's a Lincoln over your shoulder right there.
That's a Packard. Yeah.
Well, it was close. It was an old car.
There's actually, if we can just kind of turn around a little bit. Do you want to turn this way? This
Sure.
way. There's a lot of variety out here. If you want to see what's out here. Just kind of. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay. All right, I'll take it. All right.
Yeah, we need to
So,
do something with your audio because it's real hard for us to hear you.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's much better.
Okay, we'll do that. All right, so see, we have a wide variety of cars out here. And rotate. One sec. This is
guys,
Brian Robinson.
We're getting some technical difficulties here. So this is Brian Robinson. I'm also here with Josh. I'm one of the U.S. Vets employees. I'm our director of events. Josh is our man here in Houston. So we're going to go ahead and get this camera working.
There you go.
That's
So
better.
Josh is going to join me and kind of talk about what's going on out here as I show everything off here.
So like you guys were saying, we have a really eclectic set of cars out here. We've got old, new, kind of customized cars.
So this year we're coming up on a custom Camaro here that is done up in the Dynaco styling from the Cars movies. Pretty
Okay.
amazing here. We're
Rust-eze,
looking
yeah.
at Lightning McQueen. And then right here, that's the Rust-eze Lightning McQueen. And over here, we've got the Dynaco one. And then Josh, would you point out our T-Bird Club over here?
Right over here.
Yeah, we've had the T-Bird. Oh, I even see Paint House behind you, friend of the show, Randy Borcherding. If he brought some car, I see
there's
his
truck.
Yeah.
I see
Let's
his.
go over and look at Randy's ride. Josh, will you come up here and show us what Randy brought to show off for everyone?
Yeah, that's. I think that's Randy's.
Yeah, he said he's taking
That's
it
the
out.
Hudson.
The Hudson. What a gorgeous truck.
Pretty.
Hudson.
Oh yeah.
so,
Yeah.
and so one of the neat things too for your viewers, if they want to jump online, there's gonna be Instagram pictures. We got that QR code. They can go through and vote for the best car in show,
Okay.
and they're gonna win a guitar at the end of all this.
Well, we'll get all of our friends to vote for Randy's truck so he could win a guitar.
We've got Fuller guitars we're giving away to the best in show for the cars.
So guys, you want to see a couple guitars while we're here?
Oh, sure.
All right, let's go over real quick.
Now, all of this money goes to
Veterans.
So here you go. Go ahead and walk in.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about what we do. US Vets Houston serves the homeless veteran population in Houston. We provide transitional and permanent housing to homeless veterans. We also provide career services. We provide, sorry, just getting your frame right there. We provide career services. We provide counseling. We provide supportive services. So we can actually take a veteran who's homeless on the street and put him in a hotel room that day and get him some food.
Oh, cool. And how can our viewers help? What's your website?
So just go to usvets.org. You can donate on there. We also accept volunteers.
What's
so
the cost to get into the show today?
The cost today is about, I think it's $37, right, for general admission? Yeah,
That's for the air show, the car show. That's for the whole
Everything.
thing.
everything.
Wow.
So basically 40
And then,
bucks.
and then we're selling merchandise here at this is our area right here. We're selling merchandise for US Vets Houston, T-shirts, stuff like that to raise money. All of that goes to the Houston branch for the veterans.
Okay, I'm going to post a link to usvets.org on our Facebook page.
Thank
and
you.
any of our viewers are interested, please donate. Sounds like a great cause. We want to get everybody involved. And I think we're...
I also just wanted to tell you that we're going to have a big crew of our veterans that are in our program. They're going to be out here today
Okay, cool.
if folks want to meet them.
So, Brian, so the show runs today. It's going on today, and it'll be tomorrow as well, right?
Both, yes.
Okay, so
both.
what are the hours?
Okay, so the hours for the show are 8 to 5. We're going to be having events on our special stage over here at around 3 o'clock each day. We're going to be doing the judging of the cars and handing out prizes for that.
Very
Okay,
good.
very good. Thanks so much for joining us today. We appreciate it. We're going to have
Good luck.
more of the In-Wheel Time Car Show right after this.
Garages of Texas offers first-class luxury garage suites to keep your collection in a safe, secure location with 24-hour access. You'll love your own private space that's developed with other like-minded enthusiasts in 2 Houston area locations, in Katy and the Woodlands. Visit garagesoftexas.com to see how other enthusiasts have designed their motor vehicle man cave. But you need to act fast. These properties are almost sold out. Visit garagesoftexas.com for full details.
You're on the In-Wheel Time Car Show. Thanks so much for joining us today. It's been an interesting kind of show, needless to say.
Sure has.
That's one way to, yeah,
But
that's
you know
it.
what?
I knew that.
A little
Elon, bail us out,
a little
Elon.
variety, kind of spice it up a little bit.
So just to let you know that what we have done is, Mars, during the show, we always have questions. What does Mars do exactly
boy.
on the show?
We still have those questions.
One of the things that Mars, today is a perfect example. while we were having a discussion, we're looking at Mars, and he's over there just like a little 10-year-old girl, like this, with his mouth open. So we say, Mars, what are you doing? Oh, I'm emailing Elon Musk. What?
Well, that's what we were talking
Did
about.
you email him?
Yes, I did.
And what did you say?
I invited him. I told him who we were and told him we wanted to talk about his cars and his move to Texas.
He said, "Who is this?"
Well, I
Block.
think, yeah. So that
Put on the permanent block.
I mean,
list.
if he's coming to Texas, he might as well come with the big guys.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And
Wheel
that's what I
grime.
told him. Celebrating 10 years of award-winning automotive talk, we wanted to talk to him.
who could turn that down?
That's what I thought.
Elon.
Yeah. You know what'll be funny is if we get an actual, of course it won't be from him, but an actual response
Oh, I
from
never know.
somebody.
I think
you
he'll
never
come
know.
on the show. I think he'd have a lot of fun. If he goes back and watch some of the previous shows, I don't think he will. But I think he'll come on.
December 19th, 2020.
Because we have fun on this show. We are not just some stale automotive show.
Well, you
Send
certainly
me-
are not that.
We have a lot of fun on the show, and he seems like a fun guy.
Send me your VIN, and I'll tell you what it's worth.
I'll bet he's got some good stuff, too.
I bet he's a fun guy.
Fun guy.
Fun guy.
Yeah.
I don't do mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
No mushrooms.
No
We don't do
Eat
mushrooms.
these
No.
and see
Just on my
guys.
steak, or maybe in a salad or something.
Hamburgers.
Those are the eaten.
Hamburger.
Those are the
Don't eat
eaten
the
kind.
red
Well,
ones
yeah,
with the
that's
little
what
white spots on them.
No, those are the ones that you brew.
Have you ever licked a frog?
Strange
No,
brew.
I've never lifted.
Well,
You never licked a frog?
tea.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't know about that over
Not
there
me.
in your part of the world.
You never
But
licked a frog.
Conrad and I know about brewing mushroom tea. We've seen it done. What?
Is the statute of limitations
I watch
expired?
Watch some YouTube videos.
Wow.
I just hope the statute of limitations is
I'm
expired.
putting this in my drink.
Yeah, please do, because you
Yeah,
know.
like we need alcohol on top of all
Do
of it.
not only for you, but
Put all of it.
Put
you
all
drink
of it in
your
there.
drink.
Yeah. Didn't your
the show's
mom?
up. No,
Didn't
no,
your
no.
mom tell you if you don't have enough for everybody, don't bring it?
We've got plenty of show left.
Oh, that's an airline bottle. You're supposed to drink all of it at once.
That's one shot.
That's one shot.
I know.
You know,
but we've
that's
got
a
show
big
to do.
shot.
Do you know that Monday was
whiny.
National Taco Day?
Yep.
And you can get $1 tacos, and this is not a paid advertisement, at Taco Cabana, and $2 margaritas, and you got a bottle of this to go with your margarita.
Yeah,
They
it's a
still
topper.
have $2 margaritas. That's a steal.
Yeah.
For $2 for a margarita with a full bottle
But
of
you hang out at
Tequila?
there all the time.
It's a lost leader item.
It doesn't matter. It's I get lost if I
yeah.
lead enough
About
of them.
$10 worth, you're lost.
No, it doesn't take that much for me anymore.
Cheers.
$1. That's all.
Yeah, $1.
Well, we had a
for it,
couple
yeah.
of Ritas last night. Those are good. Ritas are good.
You had Ritas. I didn't have Ritas last night.
You had you had 2 Ritas.
That was 2 nights ago, Jeff.
Oh, we got a response from Musk. It says, "Thank you for contacting Tesla. Our batteries are currently charging, and we will get back to you soon."
Is that what it
Thanks,
Thanks,
George.
George.
Thanks, George.
Our creative writer.
There you go.
You know. Hey, George. You know, eventually, the background writers all move up to get their own show.
Where have I been for a day? It was 2 days ago. My gosh. Those Ritas were good.
They were really good. Yeah.
Then we had rehearsal last night. That's where I was.
That's where you were.
Yeah.
And no telling what was smoked there.
No telling.
Yeah, no telling,
Yeah,
please.
telling.
Were you over at Kenny's house?
No telling.
No telling.
He can't remember.
That's right. And by the way, speaking of which,
are we
you'll
at?
be able to witness
Witness.
Jeff's band, Red Card,
Yep.
over at the Richmond Arms beginning at 6 o'clock this evening,
Yep, there's a time
going
change.
until 9.
Right. Bit of a time change.
Yeah. So you can say hello to Jeff.
I'll
The
let you-
Richmond Arms is real close to Richmond Avenue
Yeah.
and Chimney Rock.
Chimney Rock and yes, I take Chimney Rock to get there. Yeah.
That's the easiest way.
Yep.
But at any rate, so you can go see Jeff play this afternoon.
I'll let you jump
evening.
on the kit. Yeah. Let you jump on the big girl.
Okay.
We're not going to go there.
No, that's the name of the kit.
You call your drum set the kit.
Well, it's a kit, but it was nicknamed lovingly. I was at a gig, I was setting up, and one of the guitar players says, "Oh, Jeff brought the big girl today," meaning I brought all my drums. So the name stuck.
The drums, the cymbals, all of the stuff.
All of
and
that.
it takes up an entire room.
Yes, it does. And so the name stuck, Big Girl. So we'll be sitting around
You
like
and
this
John
talking.
Bonham have the big girl.
Pretty much. And so you'll be sitting around in an atmosphere like this, and I'll say, I'm going to go home and beat on the big girl. And we know what it means, but the people that were around think
It doesn't sound politically correct.
No, it's not. So there you go.
Yeah, is this a note that you're going to pass?
Yeah, I'm
to me?
passing notes.
I didn't read
No,
it.
absolutely not.
I didn't read it.
Give me that bat.
No, absolutely not. Are you kidding?
We're still
No, I'm
only
not.
in the second hour, Mars. You've run out of guests.
No. We have a gap.
And well, not only that, but I think that that would be good because we could talk about the Westbury High School reunion.
See?
Well, and there's a few of them online with us. George and Candace are all here.
Yeah.
They're coming to town. And
From all over the world.
from all over the world. The wheelchair pushers at Intercontinental Airport are going to be making money.
I've got the crew out there waiting for everybody. It's only $10 a ride from your gate
baggage.
to baggage. And there's a lot of baggage these days.
Oh, boy.
Depends and
Under
that
your
sort of
eyes,
stuff.
there's a lot of baggage.
There's that too. Yes, absolutely.
So this is what, the 50th anniversary?
Something like that. Yeah.
Is it 50 or 60?
No, it's not quite 60 yet. We're getting there,
55.
but no.
That's 50.
Yeah.
No, it must be about 52.
No, it's not.
It was-
Well, if it's 50, that means you graduated high school when you were 27. What was the hardest 4 years of my life? Oh, the seventh grade. I'm sorry.
I actually didn't graduate. Oh.
After 6 years, he quit trying.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
We've lost control.
So there are contests that you can enter radio shows into. And Mars always manages
Why is
to
he talking
enter us
about me?
into this competition for other radio shows like ours. We're going to enter this segment into the competition, and I know we're going to win.
That in December
We'll
19th.
get somebody's attention, that's for sure.
George says that you are hosting the Twister games at the high school
Oh my God!
reunion.
Yes, I am. And he posted. I think it was him that posted a very interesting thing about twisters at our age, and there was a bunch of ladies on the twister board.
I know where you're going
Snap,
with this.
crackle, and pop.
Well, it wasn't quite like that, but it had to do with saggy boobs. Let me put it that way.
Well, if you played barefoot, that picture you showed us,
And
those
we're not
toenails.
talking about necessarily
No.
women.
Yeah. Right foot on blue. You know, kind of. Yeah.
All right.
You hobble in there.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, now we've completely lost control. This actually is a car show,
We are talking about
and we talk
cars
cars.
occasionally.
so why don't we do the racing calendar?
Yeah.
Let's do that so we can get our attention off of Mars.
So this
Thank you.
afternoon is still qualifying it for NHRA in Dallas, and then tomorrow are the finals. Next weekend, NHRA is going to be at Bristol, and then on the 31st they're going to be in Las Vegas, and then the World Finals is going to be in Pomona on November 14th, which is their first trip back into California since the pandemic. NASCAR is at the Roval tomorrow, which is the Charlotte Roval course that's been exciting because usually that last pass is the chrome horn and they push the leader out of the way and 2 or 3 guys go win the race.
What is it? Why do
The
they call
Roval.
it a roval?
Because it's the Charlotte Road course, and so it's the Roval. They put chicanes and stuff out in the middle of the track.
they
But it
still
takes
go
in
on-
part of the oval then.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then on the 17th of October, they're going to be at Texas. On the 24th, they're going to be in Kansas. And then on the 31st, they're going to be in Martinsville. So NASCAR is just banging out races as they are coming to the conclusion of the NASCAR Cup.
By the way, what was that crap last weekend at Talladega? Would you explain that to me?
I have no idea
Rained.
whatsoever.
It got rained out.
Well,
No.
It rained on Sunday, so they postponed it
they
until
ran
Monday,
Monday.
and they ran like 5 laps and
And
had
Bubba Wallace won.
and they had a wreck, and that was the end of the race.
Well, they had to get to halfway in order to call it.
Oh God!
But
that's not a race. It's kind of like the race that they had at Coda.
Yeah,
when it rained so hard, they should have stopped the race.
They should have stopped that
Welcome
race
to NASCAR.
long before they did. Well, yeah, but still, Bubba Wallace won his first race driving for Denny Hamlin.
Okay,
and,
but it
and Michael
wasn't a race. It was a shortened thing.
But Bubba won.
Yeah.
Okay,
there
great.
may be an objective to that. So Formula One is the Turkish Grand Prix this weekend. I thought that was canceled, and then the 24th
because they were smoking too much
hash.
Yeah.
And then on the 24th of October is the United States Grand Prix up at Circuit of the Americas, and that's going to be huge.
Yeah,
they're going to have a big turnout. They're sold out, and that's a great course.
They have absolutely the worst media relations department.
They truly
known to man outside of Chattanooga.
I was going to say,
outside of
right in there.
Chattanooga Motor Car Festival.
Yeah, they are lost in the fog, but they're making good time. And then on November 7th, F1 is going to be in Mexico.
I get it. They're making good time.
Yeah.
Got it.
In IMSA, so the is at VIR, Virginia International Raceway, and that is the GT cars, so the Corvettes will be racing. And then they'll be at Road Atlanta on the 13th of November, and that will be their final.
I'm a prototype guy because Cadillac always wins.
Well, speaking of prototypes, this week Jeff is doing a review of the Cadillac XP-74.
It's a Cyclone.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be, this is probably one of the coolest cars. And let's see if Conrad can screw up this video
Let's do it, Conrad. You and me, buddy.
Yeah.
We're together.
You can't even get
So we're looking
my
we're
friend.
looking forward to hearing about the Cyclone XP-74 by
It
Cadillac.
is a 1959 Cyclone.
Look at
XP.
that thing.
Yeah, you hold that shot. The Cyclone concept was created to explore both aesthetics and technological ideas.
Look at those bullet bumpers.
The 59,
Dagmars.
Yeah, Dagmars. 59 Cyclone was the last dream car created by Harley Earl's time as vice president of design at General Motors. The advanced technologies used in the hypercar were truly amazing, to the degree that big companies such as Audi, Tesla, and Mercedes are now utilizing it in their manufacturing. In the late 40s, GM devised a risky sales strategy, the exclusive GM-only Motorama. So the Motorama is like the Autorama, which provided to be the most efficient way of capturing the press and public's attention. Between 1949 and 1961, 8 events were held, and the most exciting of which was the 1953 edition. The Cyclone concept was created to explore both aesthetics and technological ideas like we talked about. The clear plastic cover fits snugly against the panoramic glass for the complete 360 view in the 2-passenger version. Now, if you look at that shot, you'll notice that the fins are smaller because that is actually the one that they ride around in. The other one was a concept. So what we're looking at...
I love the doors that slide back.
I know, isn't that great? And then there's another shot with the roof open and things. But the Cadillac engine, the Cyclone was powered by a 390 cubic inch V8 with a displacement of about 630.
Horsepower?
Right. Well, the horsepower was 320. It was 630 OCC.
Cubic inches?
Well, wait a minute. You just got through saying 390.
Yeah. Well, 390 horsepower, or 325 horsepower, 390 cubic inch.
390, right. Which was standardized.
I'm sorry, I still don't understand.
Yeah, but see
was.
right there, it says it's 630 on the OCC.
Oh, cubic centimeters.
Cubic centimeters.
Okay.
So there you go. And then it's 500.
Who the hell uses that?
Well,
back in 59, nobody.
Yeah, because now it's up 588 newton meters of torque.
Newton meters, oh dear
Big
God.
Newton.
Yeah. The top speed of the car estimated to be around 110 miles per hour.
Ooh.
I can't imagine that car was very stable at 110 when you look at the front end.
Well, it was equipped with a low-profile carburetor and cross-flow aluminum radiator, and it had 2 fans in it. So, well, the fans were driving. And beyond that, I mean, it's a really, really cool car. The bubble top canopy was supported by the vehicle. It's a fully convertible car.
Where is the bubble top?
There it is right there. Yeah, it's in the first shot. So the top actually goes open and then...
Well, Thumbs McGee over there running the video has got it all jacked up.
Well, here you go. The vehicle has a motorized door that glided rearward when opened. The canopy also rises automatically with the opening of the door. It also offered a 360-degree view from within the car. The canopy may also be stored in the boot or trunk of the vehicle. The boot. The boot. The canopy was coated with a vaporized silver to reflect the sun's rays, keeping the inside cool and not turning into a greenhouse.
Which is something that they do today with the technology of tint.
The panoramic use, yeah. So it was in all the glass. That type of idea during the 58 and 59 period is pretty amazing because that's new technology back then. Other than that, today the Cyclone was a prototype never made into production, but the All Right Since Earl was using to squeeze as much of new technology into the vehicle as possible in order to push the boundaries of what had previously been considered a car. And there you see one there in a museum type setting. So pretty much very, very, new technology at the time. It was way ahead of its time.
I'd like to go see it. Where is it today?
I don't know.
Yes.
Go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Go back to the beginning.
The very first.
Okay.
Is this a lesson in, could you change the camera and get that off of there? Could you change the camera to something other than?
Yeah, I'll just do that and then we'll do that. Hey,
thank you for helping out.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Anyhow.
Back to you in the studio.
If you just teach me how to finger the control over there, I think I could do a better job than he does.
I need to know how to do it and talk at the same time. That would be the thing.
Well, you got to spit the gum out.
There you go.
That's not gum.
Boy, oh boy. There you go. There you go.
You guys done now?
Yeah, we're done.
I think we may be really done.
Yeah. Well, and we've got another hour and a half to go.
Nice.
And no more
it's going to be fun. Oh yeah.
Oh, we do.
We're going to go to England. We're going to go to Coda.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Well, we're gonna try to do a reset here. I don't know why, because we don't have a guest coming up at 1:30.
Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
All right.
Uh-oh.
No, it truly will be. We're not real sure who it is, but
and I don't know as if we really want to know because Mars has been over there fingering around on his phone and other stuff. I don't know. Whatever it is that he does, because nobody seems to know. People ask me, why is he on the show? What does he do? We don't know. He's just there.
Well, he does a review when he has one to do, but he hasn't had a car in a while because there are no cars.
And so what's the purpose? I mean, he could sit over there in the corner where Jeff used to sit.
I'll go back in the corner.
But then there would be a blank spot here.
Don't put baby in the corner.
We can change the cameras.
Don't
just have him over here at this side. Just saying.
That's amazing.
Okay, time now for a quick break here on the InWill Time Car Show, and we have more. Oh God. Coming up, stay with us.
Winning the highest sales satisfaction award among all luxury brands from J.D. Power tells you everything you need to know about your Lincoln purchase from Bayway. Bayway Lincoln is where a premium buying experience is a priority, and you're invited to feel it yourself. This Houstonian-owned premier dealership is your #1 choice for Lincoln. Become a member of the Bayway family. If it's online, in person, or in your own driveway, Bayway gets you to the luxury level you deserve. Bayway Lincoln is on the Gulf Freeway at Fuquay, just inside Beltway 8. Visit BaywayLincoln.com today. Tailpipes and Tacos, Houston's premier monthly car cruise-in, returns Saturday morning, October 16th to the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy. Tailpipes and Tacos is free and you're invited. Collector cars, hot rods, customs, magnificent originals, and resto mods will all be on display. Loopy founder, car collector, and drag racer Stan Holt brings you the coolest Saturday morning cruise-in, Tailpipes and Tacos. Car show season's just around the corner and time to stretch your car's legs in a fun family event. There'll be plenty of fabulous, fresh, made-to-order Loopy Tortilla tacos, hot coffee, and adult beverages, too. This is Houston's coolest cruise-in, Tailpipes and Tacos at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10, and on the Southwest Freeway in Kirby inside the Loop. Get your ride ready and we'll see you at the Tailpipes and Tacos Saturday morning cruise-in, October 16th, 8 to 11 a.m. The InWill Time Car Show will be there too. We'll see you then, weather permitting.
By the way, that's next weekend, so be there or be square. Just saying.
Gulf Coast Auto Shield has moved to a more convenient location. Now you can visit John Gray and his staff of dedicated professionals at their new shop on the South Sam Houston Parkway between Belford and Airport in Southwest Houston. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is the best at paint correction and ceramic coatings. Clear bras and custom wraps are specialties that only Gulf Coast Auto Shield installs with award-winning accuracy, and all their services come with a warranty. Lamborghini, Aston Martin, Porsche, and Ferrari owners depend on Gulf Coast Auto Shield for their specialty services, and you should too. The InWill Time Corvette and Cutlass have both been massaged by Gulf Coast Auto Shield, so isn't it time your vehicle visit their new shop in Southwest Houston? Call John Gray today at 832-930-5655 or visit online at gcautoshield.com. That's gcautoshield.com. Paint, coatings, wraps, and more at gcautoshield.com.